for today's session. Okay, it's going to be awesome and short as usual. It's all about the legacy effect program, and today we are going to talk about a strategy that I call it the T&L secrets for our personal financial success. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I would like to state this categorically again, like I've always been doing in each of the sessions. It is very, 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 very difficult to fulfill destiny without money. So it means that if you are poor and broke, the probability that you're going to end up not feeling fulfilled and significant in life, it's very, very high. And one of the fastest way to avoid this in your life is to take your personal financial journey seriously so that you'll be able to do a lot of things that go a long way to make you feel happy and fulfilled with the thing that you're going to do. Okay, so today we are talking about the L and T secrets for our personal financial success. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with today, and it's going to be one of the shortest sessions we're going to have because I don't want to cover a lot of things. I want to take my time and do this on daily basis throughout the month, and then I'm hoping that a lot of you are going to take advantage of this and learn something and practice them in your life. And then I am believing that as you take action, you are going to be able to realize your financial success. Our lives are largely going to be affected by money. And then if you are poor and broke, the probability that you are going to end up not being able to fulfill your destiny, not being able to feel significant and fulfilled in society right now is very, very high. And the reason is that everything that is going to give you joy, make you happy, and then contribute to society can be done with money. So you have to factor money as one of the things that is going to help you realize your true potentials in life. That is going to help you live your dream life. And then today we're going to talk about the L&T secret strategy that we all can leverage on to create our personal financial success in life. As you all know, from the creation story, even if you don't believe in the Bible, take the Bible as a storybook. But to me, the Bible has all the answers that every human being needs to be successful in life. Okay, so from Genesis 1, God talks about the creation and then creating the day and night and all of that. All these things come into play just to make our lives, great as human beings. And from the beginning of the creation story, immediately the day and night was created. Something called time was given birth to. So the T in tonight's topic that we're going to treat represents time. As you all know, time is a very crucial, asset every human being have. Okay, it's a very crucial asset, and depending on what you do with your time, that is what is going to tell the result that you're going to yield at the end of the day. So what am I trying to say? You see, a lot of people are trying to live their lives as if they gave birth to time, as if they own time, as if time belongs to them. Okay? One thing all of us have to understand is that whoever that you want to be in life, it is bound. It is found within time. Okay, so if you want to become successful, if you want to, marry, have kids, if you want to travel outside on vacation, if you want to build something significant for the society, if you want to do any relevant thing in life, whatsoever that you intend to do is being bound by time. That means you have a limited time to do all of these things that you wish to do in life. So what will happen if you end up not taking time serious? What will happen if you don't understand the mystery of time? for your own future, what will happen? That means you're going to end up wasting your time. And one of the things we all must understand is that immediately you start wasting your time, you start wasting your life. And I'm going to give practical life, scenarios that we all can relate to so that we can take whatever that we're discussing today very, very seriously. You see, when you go to the cemetery, you find monuments of people. I mean, gravestones, okay, or tombstones of people in the cemetery. And then mostly these are the writings or the inscriptions you're going to find on the gravestone. You're going to find, let's say, Akosia Bedu, 1992, 2022. What does that tell you? It tells you that the person's life, the total summation of the person's life that he lived on this earth was found within the year of 1990 and then 2022, which is representing that the person came into existence, came into being, or became a part of the living, beings on this earth in the year 1990, and then the person died. The person's time on earth got exhausted at the year of 2022. So that means the total life the person spent on this earth is found within 1990 and 2022, making the person lived or spent maximum of, let's say, 32 years on this earth. So whatever that a person intended to have achieved on this earth, in this world, it is purported that the person was able to do that within the 32 years, or could have been able to do that within the 32 years. Okay, so one thing that I'm trying to reveal to you is that your time on this earth is limited. It's mystery. This is mystery of time to you as a human being, as someone who wants to do something great in this world. We have had a lot of people, who came into this world and have made great impacts in our society, from political, viewpoint to business world to other various sectors that are very crucial to our society. So if you intend to do anything significant on this earth, money is going to help you to do that. And if you don't respect your time on this earth, it means the probability that you can do something significant is going to be very, very, very low. You might end up not doing anything significant with your life. You might end up wasting your entire life on this earth. So we are still talking about the mystery behind time, which is representing the T, and life, which is representing the L in this discussion. Okay? So I have established to you that whatever thing that you intend to do on this earth, you are limited by time. From the very day that God created heaven and earth, and then created day and night, time was being given birth to. And so whoever that you are, if you come into existence, if you come onto this world, you are limited by this time. So understanding your calling, understanding what you intend to do on this earth, and then looking at your age, and then calculating the number of years you intend to use to achieve these things, is what is going to help you, inspire you, and keep you going each and every day, because you know you are limited by time, and you have to do all these things on your list, on your life list, to make you feel proud that you were also a part of the people who came into existence. So this is the mystery. And so whoever understands the mystery behind time and life is able to leverage on time to make their life something that they will be proud of. Okay? So right now, if I ask you, let's assume that today is your burial day, and then you've been laid to, you know, to rest, and then people are coming around you crying, and other people are, doing all sort of things. What are the things that you want people to talk about you? What are the things that you want people to talk about you? Do you want to be remembered as someone who came into this world and gave hope to the hopeless by embarking on projects that was able to help other young folks to realize their dreams? You want people to remember you as someone who gave them hope by establishing some scholarship schemes in your village, in your community, so that young talents coming up in your village will get the financial support needed to realize their true potentials in life. What will happen if thousands of young folks listen to you and then get inspired and go after their dreams and then become somebody that they are proud of in life? Or you want to be remembered as someone who came into this world and wasted all his time and never used his time to do anything significant that will go a long way to benefit other generations who are coming? What do you want to be remembered for after your last day on this earth? What do you want to be remembered for when you are being laid to rest? So whoever understands the mystery behind time and life is capable of leveraging on time to make their life something that is going to make them feel happy, proud, and significant in this world with the things that they intend to achieve and then the impact that they intend to make on other people's lives. So let me establish this to you. As we used, you know, the year that someone was born, that is the date of birth, and then the date of death of someone to, explain the mystery of time to you. You have to understand that, as I established, the lifespan of the person was being calculated or being summed up within the year, within the years, that the date of birth and the date of death of the person. So it categorically, means that your life is your time and your time is your life. That's all that I'm trying to prove to you. And so if you are 20 years and you want to calculate the number of seconds within 20 years, you can go to Google, you can use your calculator, and then you can find the number of seconds, the number of minutes, the number of hours, the number of days, the number of months and years that you've spent if you know your date of birth and your current, your date of birth and the current age that you are. So you can go to Google after the session and Google convert 20 years to seconds, and it surprise you that you're going to find answer there. Convert 20 years to a minute and you're going to find an answer there. That means whatever that you do with your seconds, your minutes, your hours, and your days is what is going to sum up to become your life. So what is going to happen if you don't use that minute and seconds and hours and days very well to serve you so that you'll be able to accomplish certain things that you'll be proud of? Why not using those time to create, leveraging on the time, on the days, on the months, and the years that you will spend on this earth to create something that is going to impact generations, to embark on a personal financial success, so that after getting the money that you intend to have, the wealth and the riches that you intend to amass in this world, you can use that money to do something which is going to affect the lives of other people in the society. What are you doing with your time? Whatever that you are doing right now with your time is what is going to give you the results that you intend to have in your life. Because I have established to you that your life is equal to your time spent on this earth. And your time spent on this earth is equal to your life spent on this earth. There is nothing like difference. So if I were you, I would rather leverage on time and sit down and plan for my life and then look into what I really intend to do on this earth, and then look out for all the opportunities and the people who could be of help to me to be able to do all these things that I want to do in my life with my time, so that at the end of the day, I'll be proud of whatever that I use my time to do on this earth. So just see your life as a market. Let's say KJT market. Let's say Makola market, whatever big market in your community. Just assume that your life is that very big market in your community. And whoever goes to the market carries currency, which is money, to the markets. And when you get to the markets, you use the money to buy things in the market, and you carry those things back to the house. So let's assume that that big market in your community, in your town, in your city, represents your life. And the currency, the amount of money that you take to the market, represents your time. That means whatever that you use your money, which is your time, to buy in the market, which is your life, is going to give you what you intend to bring to the house. So if you carry 2,000 cedis to the market, the probability that you can buy a lot of things more than someone who just carry 100 cedis to the market is very high. So whoever leverage on time and use time judiciously and wisely in his life would be able to accomplish a lot of things in his life more than someone who just uses time to do, things which is not bringing any sort of productivity, which is not helping the person to, create financial success so that he or she will be able to do something great in the society. So if I were you, and I know that my life represents a market and my time is the currency, then I will be able to make sure that I use my time well so that when I get in the market, I'll be able to buy a lot of things myself. So this is all going to be for tonight, and I'm hoping that you can understand the mystery behind time for your life. And if you do, it is going to help you to leverage on time to do great things for yourself in a lifetime. And I'm praying and hoping that anyone listening to this will come to understand all the things that I've said and shared with you, and you resonate with it, and then you will take it upon yourself that you are going to use your time very well so that you'll be able to achieve amazing things in your life, and then you'll be able to do a lot of things that is going to give you the significance and the performance you intend to have in this world. So this is all going to be for today, and I believe that if you followed everything that I've said and you understand everything, then it is possible to leverage on time to create financial success for yourself, because your life is equal to your time, and your time is the total summation of your life. So whatever that you intend to do with your life, it is going to be within the time available to you. So if you judiciously and wisely use the time that you have right now to focus more on your personal financial success, believe me, you are going to end up a great person with a lot of money, which is going to give you financial freedom, the time freedom, and location freedom. And you'll be able to do amazing things, which is going to go a long way to affect the lives of generations and generations and generations to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be all for today. I don't want to, be bombarding you with a lot of things on daily basis. We're going to take it small, small. And then as and when we discuss stuff like this, I want you to take them personal and then ponder on them, think about them, and your life will not be the same again. Do whatever it takes to secure our personal financial success so that we'll be able to do a lot of things for our community, for ourselves, for our family, and the people that we cherish so much in our lives.